Hello. JB, can you hear me okay? I'm at the gym. I just want to make sure you guys can hear me. Hello. You can hear me good? Okay. Does it sound too loud or not really? Hola. A little echo? Sounds fine? Okay. Hello, hello. What I'm gonna do now is show you guys what I do when I'm at the gym. Like how I set up to get ready for some workouts. Hi, guys. Hello. All right, it's 8:30. I'm just waiting a few more minutes. So what I'm gonna do today actually is I'm gonna show you guys like how I use my fitness planner. I think I've told you guys that what I do is I take a regular planner for the month and I kind of just put in this page all the different workouts that I do. And then I'll do like almost like a daily spread and I'll go through all my workouts and I'll write down like how much weight and all of that stuff. And I've been getting messages about how to use this planner, so I'm going to show you guys how I use it when I am at the gym, and then we'll see what else we do. Welcome in, everybody. So for starters, yesterday, I did not work out. So I'm going to take the little rest flag that I have here, and I'm going to duplicate that. And I'm going to move it over for yesterday. No, wait, that's not yesterday. Yesterday was the 21st. What did I do on the 20th? I think this was the 20th. Did I skip 2 days? Yep, I think I skipped 2 days. Today is Saturday. Hi, Nicole. Today's Saturday. And what I am going to do, because I'm not going to be here long because my husband has to work at 6 a.m., so I'm not going to be doing like a full workout, but I do need to do my back because I haven't done it in a while. So I'm just going to duplicate this little flag and go there. And then what I'm going to do is set up like a daily for my workouts for when I go into working out. So I'm obsessed with this new drop. If you guys didn't see it, it's so stinking cute. It's called Western Chick. And I think what I want to do is use one of the digital paper from this to create my spread. I don't know which one I should use. I think this one because I can do like a pink spread on it. So I'm going to take that, copy the page. Hello, welcome. If you guys are new, this is GoodNotes, the GoodNotes app, and what I'm doing is creating a daily spread for my gym workouts. So that's going to be, actually, I don't want it here. I always like it in front of each other. I want it here. Paste page. And then from here, I'm going to go ahead and decorate it with the month. Hello, hello. So we have February. Move that over. And on this paper, I'm going to have to do something on the background so that we can see everything. But I'm just going to move over the stickers for now. Today's the 22nd, so I'm going to grab the 22nd, move it over. Oh, hey, Dragonfly. Yeah, you found me. I'm doing a quick little workout spread. And today is Saturday, so I'm going to bring this guy over. And then I'll organize it once I get over on that side. But most likely I'm going to have to do something with the background there. And that's actually really cute. Let me see what else I want. I think that's all I want from this pack because I'll do some workout stickers and some gym stuff. Hello, hello. So for those of you joining, if this is your first time, drop a butterfly in the chat if you're brand new to GoodNotes. I just want to know who's never seen one of my lives and is new to GoodNotes. Okay, someone's new to GoodNotes. How new? Like under 2 months? I consider under 2 months still pretty new. Okay. And have you used GoodNotes before or not really? Oh, okay. You came from Notability. I did the same thing. I started on Notability for a little bit, and then I just fell in love with GoodNotes. It's just so much easier. So what I'm doing, if you're just joining, is I have a planner that I use for working out. And basically, I set up my monthly with the dates and everything, and then I'll use these little flags to kind of remember what I did at the gym. And then I have a daily spread for everything that I do while I'm there. So I figured since I'm at the gym, it's a good opportunity to kind of go through it. So I want to use the new drop that I did because it's so cute. So on this page, which is so busy, a lot of the stickers won't pop. So when I find something like this, I'll probably take one of the colors in this background and create almost like a sticky note and use it in the back. So in order to do something like that, I could use either this orange or I could use the pink. This has pink in it. Let's use this orange. So in order for me to create a sticky note out of nowhere, and if you don't have stickers, using digital paper is a great way to kind of start. So what I would normally do is zoom into an area with a color that I want to use. And I almost use this trick, I feel like, every time I'm on live. But it's such a good trick to use. And then now I'll take that and put that on the page. So now I just created kind of like a background here. And I still want to use that pretty paper, and I still want it to pop through. But now when I use my stickers on here, I will be able to see them. Send it to the back. So I'll put this up here. Today is Saturday, so I'll leave this guy here. How cute are these cactus stickers, guys? And now what I'll do is I'll go to my elements. And what is elements? If you're new to GoodNotes, up here we call this the toolbar. You can customize your toolbar by going to this toolbar customization screen. Yeah, I know. She's new. Mama, I'm about to make you a moderator in the chat because you're on it, my friend. Stolen by my loan. You've never used GoodNotes before? No, I thought you answered. Either way, I saw at least 2 butterflies, so I'm going to go as basic as possible. So we call this the toolbar, and I always recommend you customize it to what you think you're going to use. If you're brand new to GoodNotes and you've never used it before, you want to get rid of all the extra stuff that you really don't think you're going to be using. So for instance, I have my eraser here, my highlighter, my tape. Images, honestly, I can take it out because I don't really add images. Elements, my pen, my lasso, my text box. Those are the ones I pretty much use the most. And then all the other ones are here. But the nice thing is you can always go back and add them if you wanted to. So that's the toolbar there. Elements is a spot where you can kind of add your own stickers that you're constantly using. So in mine, for example, I have an essentials one with just like some black date dots and maybe some like quick little things that I use almost every spread. So I pretty much use this every week because that lets me know when my husband works regular and overtime. We eat pizza every week, so I have that one in there. And then these guys are just there for like a quick, if I need something really quick. And then I also have one for fitness where I have my spreads that I normally use. So for instance, I think this brown will look cute on here. So now I just added my workout schedule. So now when I go over to start working out, I can start putting the exercise, whatever weight I'm lifting, the sets and the reps. And then I can also add in there like a cardio tracker if I wanted to. So this could be when I jump on the treadmill, I'll fill that out. So it'll have my calories, the time, whatever cardio exercise I did, and the distance. Hi, Lisa. And then from there, obviously it's pretty Western, but I'll add some like cute fitness stickers. So for that, I'm going to go over to my big book of stickers and go to the fitness section. And if I go into the fitness section, which is over here, it'll bring me to this fitness section. And now I can add some cute like gym stickers. How's everybody doing this weekend? Normally I'm sipping on wine, guys, but right now this is the beverage of choice, some C4. I'm going to put this guy over there and maybe bring her over for some like cute inspo. And then the Apple Watches are cute. Let's see what else I can add in there. Nothing else really calls my name. I really should be tracking my water because today I don't even think I've done enough. Oh crap, this one's cute too. All right, guys, you guys are going to help me with this one. I don't know which one is going to look cuter. So I'm going to bring this one over and you guys tell me which one looks better. So I have this like orangey one, or should I leave this brown one in here? Which one do you guys think looks better on this spread? Should I do like the orangey one, or should I do this brown one that I had before? The orange one? The lighter one? Okay, so we're gonna get rid of this one, delete it, bring this one down. And then we're gonna make sure, perfect, that these guys get arranged to the front. So now I have my little weights on there. I have my little workout girl. I'm gonna make her bigger. I don't want to cover her there. Let's see. Maybe put her over here. So that's it. Now I'll go to work out and I'll start filling all of these sections in kind of like this. And then I'll have everything that I did for the day. So this was the 20th, so I definitely skipped the 21st. Oh, I did come the 20th. Oh, I know, I knew it. What did I do? I did leg lifts, lunges, so it was a booty workout. I know what I did. I think I didn't come this day. Let me see. Did I come the 19th? Yeah, I did. What did I do this day? Chest. So this day was a chest day. Oh, okay. I remember now what happened. Originally, I was going to do one thing and then I switched it to another. So now I was about to say, I'm like, really? I skipped the gym more than 3 times this week? Is crazy. Okay. So now that's been updated. So that's how I do my workout planner. And I just kind of keep track of everything that way. Any questions so far? Since we have a few new people in here, is there anything you guys wanted to see on GoodNotes? Or you were curious about how to use it for a specific reason, or you're wondering how other people use it? I can kind of give you guys a brief explanation of how GoodNotes works really quick. So when you download GoodNotes, you're not going to have any of these folders or notebooks in there. You're just going to have this little box that says new. So from here, you can either create a notebook, a folder. You can scan documents in and create a notebook that way. I'll show you in a minute. And for me personally, I have in here my fitness planner. I have my regular planner. I have my budget. I have my daily planner. I have my work notebook. And then these folders work like folders. So the difference between the folders and the notebooks is when you open a notebook, it's just like a notebook. It's just a bunch of pages of stuff. And then when you open a folder, you can either add more folders or more notebooks inside that folder. So that's the difference between the two. To answer Carmen's questions about the eraser. So on the eraser, I can show you how to lock it, absolutely. So on the eraser, for instance, when you go to the eraser is only going to erase pretty much handwritten notes. If you go here, you can make it where it's the highlighter only or the tape only. So that's the standard. I always have it on standard. I really don't use anything else. So for instance, if I go in here and I want to, this is GoodNotes. This is GoodNotes. This is iPad Mini 6. If I wanted to add, let's say, squats, right? I can do it that way. And then the highlighter, I can highlight something. So the eraser is going to work on whatever I wrote or highlighted. If I have a text box in here and I put squats in the text box instead of using the handwritten, if I go back to the eraser, it's not going to erase it. So you can't erase text box with the eraser. Only think of it almost as like a real eraser. You can only erase things that you write or draw. So that's how that works. Hi, Tracy. So that's how you would do it. So that's to answer that one question. Of course. Now, you asked how to lock things. So if you notice, I have my budget locked and I have my journal locked. So when you tap it, this is on the mini, it's going to ask you to open it with your fingerprint or with whatever. If you want to have a code, you could do it that way. But in order to lock something, so let's just say I wanted to lock my fitness planner. You literally just click on the little arrow here, and then you click Add Lock. And then you can either put a password on it, and then, well, either way, you're going to have to put a password on it. When you put the password on it, it will ask you if you also want to use your thumbprint or face ID to unlock it. But that's how you create the lock. And then what happens is when they're locked, they kind of look fuzzy. So this one right now is unlocked because I just did it. But if you go out of it and go back into it, well, it's not doing it. But they look kind of like faded, like not complete. You can't see the cover completely because they are locked. But that's how you would do it. Hi, Tracy. Great question. Any other GoodNote questions? If you're new to GoodNotes, especially since I have a few girlies that are completely new to GoodNotes, I recommend that you start your planner by creating yourself just a regular notebook. When you create a notebook, you're literally just going to go into the plus sign, and this is probably what yours is going to look like. It's just going to be blank. You're going to go in, you're going to create a notebook. And then here you have some options. You can use either dotted paper, you can use squared paper, ruled, or ruled wide. And you can also choose from the different colors. You can add a cover if you want to, which GoodNotes has a few options of covers that you can use, or you can leave it without the cover. When you click create, it's going to go ahead and make that notebook and open up. The teddy bear? That's a sneak peek, Nicole. Stop looking at things. That's a sneak peek. I got something going on with them teddy bears. My sister asked me for a work notebook to organize her projects. She's like a project auditor. And she asked me to create it for her, and I did it, and it looks so cute. I'm going to do something that I can release with it. So I have it in the works. Can you use the same password for all locked folders? You can. You can use the same one. But it's not going to remember it. So you can use the same one, and you know it's the same one, But GoodNotes doesn't know the password, won't save it either. So you could just go in and make the same one for every single thing. Good question. So now that you created a notebook, you can go in and title it. So you can give it a title. This could be your planner. It just could be your budget. If you're saving things for work, you can do it that way. And then here, you're pretty much, that's it. It's a one-page notebook. Down here, if you notice and caught it, it says 1 out of 1. So you always know like how many pages you have in there. Now, you can use one of GoodNotes covers if you want to, but another option is you can create your own cover. So for instance, if you look at all of these notebooks here, this cover was created by using different pictures. So I almost made like my own collage. I went to Pinterest, I made the background purple, and I literally just grabbed a bunch of pictures and photos that I like. Some of them, actually, all of these are from Pinterest. I'm trying to think. That was from when I went to Puerto Rico. So that's a real photo of mine. But pretty much everything was from Pinterest. And then I just kind of added it there. So that's the cover to my planner. If I go to this budget planner, for example, that's a cover that came with that. This journal, the cover to this journal is also a Pinterest picture. So I took the picture and I kind of just adjusted it where I wanted it to fit there. And I think, what did I use for this? Actually, okay, this is, no, I did this one. I'm like, wait, did I do this one? I'm lying. This is a GoodNotes cover, and I covered it. They come where they have this line there. So I clicked on creating it, these two colors. So I made it like light pink and then like this magenta pink. And then I went and got these pictures from GoodNotes, and then I cropped them and I added it there. And then this one is another piece of this, and I just added it on this side. So that's how I did that. So you guys are more than welcome to kind of use your own creativity to create your covers. So that's not off the table. Creating your own cover is definitely not off the table. So now, if we go back to where we were, this empty notebook here, this is where you're going to start creating from scratch, right? So you're new to GoodNotes. I always recommend something simple so that you can kind of get the flow of how to use GoodNotes. So something simple would be maybe a planner that doesn't have too much. Now, the beauty of GoodNotes is being able to use a bunch of stickers and a bunch of different cute little things that everyone has out in Etsy shop. Like I have my Etsy shop. There's a ton of Etsy shops out there. Can your cover be locked in place? No. It if it can only be locked in place if it's a digital page. So I'll give you an example. If I go back into this notebook that I created from scratch, if I wanted the cover to be kind of locked in place, I would have to do it as a PDF. So let me show you what I mean. If I go to my journal cover again, I can, from here, export this page as a PDF. And then when I export it as a PDF, everything gets locked. And then from there, I can open in GoodNotes, and I'm going to open it to this. I think it's coming over without the pictures. Let me see something. Import to current document. Okay, so now these are all stickers, but the one that I exported as a PDF doesn't move. So if you ever want to lock something, that's how you lock it. That's a great question, by the way. Great question. So now I can get rid of this one if I want to, because these are all moving, but this one isn't moving anywhere because I did it as a PDF. And I actually recommend that for newbies. If you buy something, like let me show you an example, right? If I go to my regular planner, which looks like this, and I start to go to like one of my spreads. So like this is February. Everything on this page is a sticker. And when I say everything, I mean everything. This is a sticker. These guys up here are stickers. Every single one of these date dots are stickers. The background is a sticker. This tree is a sticker. So it's busy and it's really hard to understand how to do everything on here. So if you buy something that's pre-decorated, for an example, you trying to draw on it or add more stickers can be complicated. So I always suggest taking that, converting it over this page to a PDF. Hold on, I'm getting a message from my Aura ring. Oh, okay. Exporting it and then adding it to open in GoodNotes. And then now it's going to come here just like we did the other one, right? So now all of these are stuck there. Nothing's moving. So all the stickers are kind of like glued on there. But obviously I wouldn't do that with all of these stickers on there. I would do it with something that hasn't really been touched yet. So April, I haven't really touched April yet. So all of these stickers are on there. If I buy something pre-decorated, I would recommend doing that for you. Because if you're new to GoodNotes and you're trying to, let's say, for example, you want to add, I'm just brainstorming here. Let's say I have a doctor appointment. So I'm going to put, hold on, let me change my font or my color here, pink. If I say doctor appointment on here, and then let's say I put it on there, and then I realize I did it on the wrong day, right? What do you need, Dragonfly? How to PDF it so it doesn't move and it gets locked in. So now, let's say I look at or they send me a confirmation. Okay, 2 seconds. Let's say they send me a confirmation, it's really for the 7th, right? Normally, I can just go in here, grab my lasso tool, and then grab doctor appointment and move it over. But you see, I grabbed multiple stickers because they were in the way of that circle. So in order for me to be able to move that, one workaround is I can go to my lasso, click images off, grab doctor appointment, move it to the 7th because that's when it's really supposed to be. But if this was a PDF, then I could use my lasso tool all day long. So I'll show you one more time. So let's say you want to lock this in place. You go to this button up here, so it's almost like you're going to share it or like this download thing. You go there, export this page only, because if you don't do this page only, it's going to do your whole notebook. And then you're going to click on PDF, which it's already clicked on, and then you're going to export it. And then, depending on what you want to do with it, I want to open it right here on this notebook, so I'm going to go right to Open in GoodNotes and import to current document, or you can import to a new document. So let's try that. If I import it to a new document, it's going to allow me to move it wherever I want. So let's say I wanted to send it to the beginners folder because that's what we're doing, like a beginners live. So now it moved over to this page that we were doing. Where did it go? Oh, it went to my planner. Okay. So now all of these stickers are not moving. Nothing. I could do whatever I want on here. I can put in doctor appointment. And then if I want to move it, I don't have to worry about nothing because that's the only thing on the page, really. Isn't that cool? So if you're a beginner and you still want things to look cute, but you're getting frustrated because things are moving, that's a great way to just kind of lock everything in place. Now, what was I doing? Oh, okay. I was doing this undated notebook. So we created this notebook from scratch. So another thing that I can do is I can use digital paper to actually create my cover. So if I go to my big book of stickers and I grab, I don't want to duplicate it, and I grab some digital paper, let me go to my index and grab some digital paper from here. Ooh, this is nice. So let's say I want this to be my cover. I can grab this page, copy the page, go back over here, paste the page, but not after. You're going to do before because you want it to be your cover. Thank you. Paste page. And now when I exit out of this notebook, guys, and I go back into, see, it just became the cover to that notebook that we just did. So now this is the cover, and then the notebook starts with the blank paper. So on here, if I wanted to, I can now grab maybe some sticky notes. Let's go find some sticky notes. Something purpley. Let's see what I got. I could do something like this, right? Absolutely. I will put it on YouTube so you can rewatch it. You guys have the good questions today. I love it. So let's say I wanted this to be like my journal or something. Is that centered? I have OCD and it's bad, guys. Yeah, it's centered. Jesus. So then I would come over here and then maybe make this like a darker purple, and then journal. And then here I have to turn off my images, because if I circle it with the images on, because I'm trying to make that word journal big, if I do that, it's going to move everything. Remember, always turn that off if you're trying to do something that's on top of a sticker. So then there, boom. And then I just created a journal. If I wanted to take it a step further, maybe this is a little too big. Take this, turn images back on. Right? If I wanted to even go crazy, I could take this color, move it over here, and then maybe make it like thinner, like this, and stretch it and kind of like give it like a border. How about that? Isn't that cute? And then I'll duplicate it. I don't like, there we go. I don't like this line under it though. You guys probably can't see it, but I can. Make it thinner again. Give it like a cute little border. And then do the same on the sides. Turn it around this way so it's angled. And then make it like this. Zooming in is your best friend, guys. Zooming in is absolutely your best friend, so you can kind of see everything line up. And then once it's there and I like it, I can go in, duplicate it, and move it to the other side. How cute is that? So we just made a journal. And now here I have my blank pages. Right, but that's a way to kind of start. Oh, really? Carmen, every time you come on, it's like I'm reading your mind. Were you able to catch the fitness planner stuff that I did? Because you had asked me that like a few lives ago. So you just created your first notebook, and that's what it looks like. Awesome. I'm glad you caught it. So I hate to cut it short, guys, but I do kind of need to get on the floor and get some workouts in. But if you guys want, I can come back. I can come back. What time is it? 9. By the time I'm done here, I can come back like 10:30 my time if you guys are going to be around. If I wanted to make like, if I wanted to make like a notebook that had a list of things I bought, do I do that in a folder or notebook? I would do that in a notebook. Um, okay, wait. It depends. If you're trying to create things that you bought, like are you doing it to like keep track of it, like by scanning your receipts and things of that nature, or no? Because if you're doing like a project, like let's say you are making a project at home and you want to keep like every a record of what you're buying and you want to make sure that you have the receipts and stuff, I would probably do a folder. Then I would do a notebook. If that's what you're doing, I would do a notebook. Yep. If you're not going to have receipts or you don't need anything, I would do a notebook, and I would probably stick that in my budget planner so I can have it there. That's how I would do it. And Dragonfly, I love your idea that you were asking me earlier for the book of stickers. So I asked you a question. So if you get a chance, answer me. And then what I can do is I can create it for you and drop it. Yeah, if I was gonna keep track of stuff that I'm buying, and I just want to have like a list of everything. Like let's say I go to for me I go to ShopRite for all my groceries. If I wanted to create a list, I would do it in there and just add it to my budget. Yeah, so I can come back at what did I say? 10:30. I can come back at 10:30 if you guys are gonna be around. I'm on the East Coast, so 10:30 for me. It's 9:12 right now. I am Eastern. If you're a newbie, come back. Come back. I love doing these to kind of go through everything as simple as possible, and I try to go slow for you guys too. So I'm Eastern, 10:30. Come back, you guys. By then, I would finish my workout, and I'm about to I'm about to hit this sauna. Go in there for a few. Thank you, Dragonfly. I appreciate it. All right, guys. I'll see you at 10:30. Bye.